It's been a real honour and a privilege to get to know Allan over the last few years. Allan has been a fantastic supporter of the fund and is always willing to help us get the message of what we do out to a wider audience.
I joined the Air Force in 1940 as a fighter pilot and didn't leave the Air Force until 1974. My first tour, of course, was from Biggin Hill during the Battle of Britain. I was only 19 when I shot my first enemy aircraft down. Then my second tour of operations was the Siege of Malta in 1942. Malta was the most bombed place on earth. Life was quite hectic because there was no food. And you still had to fly, whether you were starving or otherwise you were. And we were scrambled any times up to 4 times a day, because the bombers were coming in and we were scrambled to combat with them. And I lived through it.
Nothing phases this man. He's in his late 90s, he still drives a sports car, and last year, to mark the centenary of the Royal Air Force, he was back in his beloved Spitfire doing a victory roll over Biggin Hill. You
never forget to fly. To me, it's part of you. The pilot I was flying with did hand over the controls to me and said, it's all yours, you can do what you like. You've got more experience on Spitfires than I have. So.
We're always looking at ways to get the message of what we do out to a wider audience, and to have a World War II Spitfire pilot representing the Royal Air Force Benevolent Fund is just amazing. So from everybody at the RAF Benevolent Fund, I'd just like to thank Allan for everything he's done and his support of the charity. Thank you.